Hey everyone, we're back in Sinnoh because this game is probably our most popular one by far, so we thought we would come back here and take on Byron in this episode, so please remember to like and subscribe.
Donald, did I say you could do the intro? Oh wait, no I didn't, so stop doing that, you fat pig.
Obama, I will do what I want because I am bigger than you, and just because you're sitting on the other side of the couch doesn't mean I can't reach you.
Well, guys, today we are taking on Team Galactic again, it seems, and they have planted a bomb in the Safari Zone, which to me is the perfect situation for SEAL Team 6. This is literal terrorism occurring in Sinnoh now.
Don't worry, Joe, we don't need a team of highly trained soldiers to defeat Team Galactic. We have a 10-year-old boy with a team of Pokémon to save the day here.
Yeah, that bit of Pokemon never made sense to me, boys, but this particular Team Galactic grunt has to be my favorite because he refuses to battle us and keeps talking to himself and running away, and I always found it quite funny.
I talk to myself too, Obama, but some people say that's the first sign of madness, but I find it relaxing and quite therapeutic.
Yeah, well, you're a demented idiot, so that makes a lot of sense, but anyway, battle this guy now, and he only has one Pokemon, too.
Yep, I second that. Obama LMAO, and this guy is 4 levels higher than us, too. What the hell?
Well, our Houndoom has still got the shittiest moves, and I am waiting till we actually learn a fire move like Flamethrower Boys. This is ridiculous.
Well, I beat him, Obama, and look, Cynthia is here too. She must know how strong I am and just came to see what the competition is like and probably beg on her knees for me to go easy on her LMFAO.
No, Joe. She just wants you to be an errand boy and save some Psyduck LMAO because she knows that's all you're good for. Also, boys, I would like to have a discussion with you about something.
All right, Joe, looks like we have podcast time with Donald now, so what's the topic of conversation today, bro?
Well, Obama, it's about the final Pokemon for our team, and if you remember in the last episode, we asked our viewers whether or not we should use Lucario, and basically everyone said a big fat no to that, which makes me happy, because I didn't want to use it anyway.
Wait a fucking minute, Donald, did I just see that right?
Sorry, Obama. What? I'm not sure what you mean.
OMG, Donald. I can't believe you did that. You changed the name of Gabbite to Fuck You Joe.
You said it, Joe. Looks like I have the last laugh.
Donald, why would you do that, first of all, to our poor Pokemon, and second of all, this was all our viewers' idea. So blame them instead of Joe.
I already don't like them anymore, Obama, but I still blame Joe because he was the moron who took whoever's advice that
Donald,
was to
you
go
piece
to
of
the
shit, why can't you just let go
place.
and admit when you lose something? That was a fair fight and you lost, so go back and change the name to Pansy again on our Gabbite right now.
Joe, don't interrupt me again, you deranged ghost. I will perform seance on you and banish you to the spirit realm where you belong because what you did was not fair. You had help from our viewers because you are too stupid to come up with any ideas yourself.
Donald, all I did was delegate, which is what good leaders do, but I wouldn't expect you to understand what that means because all you do is tell people to drink bleach.
All right, simmer down, boys, that's enough. Donald, you have made your point, so after this episode, you will go back and change the name of Gabbite to Pansy again, and apologize to Joe, too.
Oh yeah, I'll say sorry. I am so sorry that Joe is a brain-dead, useless piece of shit who can't come up with any ideas himself, unlike me. And by the way, Joe, that whole bleach situation came from my own mind. I didn't need to ask people what to do in that situation, did I?
Yeah, that's the fucking problem, Donald. Things in your fat head. But anyway, can we please bring it back to Pokemon now? And I hope you haven't changed any other Pokemon either.
Actually, I did change the name of our preen pup too, like I said I would, because Pingu was a boy penguin and ours is a girl.
Oh God, what ridiculous name did you change it to, Donald? It better not be another slur against me or something.
Nope, don't worry, Joe. I named our Prinplup Stormy, so I always remember the best night I ever had.
Jesus Christ, Donald, we are absolutely not keeping that name for our Pokemon. You will go back later and change both those names, and in fact, let's ask our viewers to name them for us. Otherwise, this will never end. So, dear viewers, please save my sanity and give us names for our Prinplup and Gabbite that are PG-13 at the most.
Yeah, well, if our viewers take Joe's side again, Obama, I'm changing Gabbite's name back to what it is now, so there. And also, we have been requested a bunch of times to use an Abomasnow as our last Pokemon, which I am absolutely down for because I love that giant cuddly Yeti.
Oh, Donald, something we both agree on. I love Abomasnow too. He's so cute. And also he has a mega evolution as well. But sadly we can't use that in this game, but I am so down for using one too.
Look, boys, Cynthia's grandmother told us to check these ruins out, and they were probably built when Joe was a teenager, LMAO. But anyway, these ruins depict Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie, and either Dialga or Palkia in the middle, I think.
Actually, Obama, it would make more sense if that was Arceus in the middle because he created the universe. And in the Arceus Chronicles anime, he is with the three Lake Guardians. So I believe that to be Arceus and not Dialga or Palkia.
All right, Donald, that's a pretty good interpretation of it too, and it does make sense, so I could agree with that. And Joe Cyrus is here now, and he's going to battle us, so be ready for it. He's quite tough.
Don't worry, Obama, I got this. We did some training off screen and got our team all roughly to the same level, so we should be good to go here.
OMG, Joe, you sack of crap, why did you bring a dragon type out with Sneasel?
Well, Garchomp is going to be our strongest member of the team, so I thought if I use him, we will win, and you both didn't tell me what Pokemon to expect either. So how is his death my fault now, Donald?
Joe, you had the chance to switch, but you didn't do that, so it is your fault. Just because it will be our strongest member doesn't mean it can't still die. And in this game, Dragon has only 2 weaknesses, and out of all the Pokemon to battle it against you, choose Sneasel.
Okay, well, I apologize, Donald. You're right. I should have switched. But don't worry, I will still win this battle.
Apology accepted, Joe, and I am also sorry for changing the name of Gabbite, and I promise I won't be petty again, and now we are even anyway. So, let's be friends again, okay?
Sure, Donald. Although I am not sure I trust you completely, but anyway, something we forgot to mention was we gave our Gligar a Razor Fang, but I think it only evolves at night, so maybe in the next episode we can make that happen, and we also taught it Swords Dance too, which is an awesome move.
All right, boys, I taught the HM for Surf to Stormy. Oh, I can't believe I called it that. I mean, I taught Surf to Prinplup. And now we are in Canalave City, where we have the gym battle to do, and a rival battle. Also, boys, since we are here, we could do the Darkrai event. And what do you think about using it on our team?
Well, after catching Obama Snow, we will have a full party, Obama, and I have a feeling our viewers wouldn't want us to use Darkrai because it's a legendary, but if some people do, then we could swap it out for Houndoom. So let us know about that. Personally, Darkrai is one of my all-time favorites.
All right, Joe, it's time for a battle with Barry, and I am not opposed to using Darkrai either, by the way, but let's see what everyone else thinks.
Well, I will set up a sandstorm here, Donald, and take down his whole team with our Gabbite. And then I plan to use Prinplup for beating Byron because the guy has more rock types than steel. And so do all the trainers in the gym.
That's probably the first strategy you've come up with, Joe, that I will get behind, but you better not just use Gabbite for everything now. I would prefer our whole team to be roughly the same level by the time we reach Cynthia.
Yeah, good plan, Joe. And in the next episode, we will head to Snow Point City, too, and find an Obama Snow, and we can catch Regijagus, too.
Actually, Donald, we can't catch the big boy Reggie because we need Regirock, Regis, and Registeel from Hoenn, and we won't be able to trade on this ROM hack.
Oh, look, boys. Barry has a Heracross, and this reminds me of the one we had in our Heart Gold playthrough, till Donald decided to ditch it for Ho-Oh for some reason.
Joe, obviously you can't remember why I used Ho-Oh, but it was because I felt it didn't get enough screen time in the anime compared to every other legendary. Even Arceus got so much screen time, but then again, he is God, so makes sense.
And once again, Joe brought out the wrong type of Pokemon and got our Houndoom killed by an Aqua Jet. Joe, you seriously got to start reading which Pokemon is on the field instead of blindly attacking like you always do.
Joe, that's twice you've done that now, bro. Seriously, stop it. Obama is right. You need to read which Pokemon is out and deal with it as needed. Or you just forget what type matchup is strong against what. So that would make sense to me.
I just want this battle to end, boys, but look, I used Swords Dance and took out Floatzel with it. I love Swords Dance so much.
Yeah, but now Bruce Wayne is going to die too. Joe, so you can take out Torterra with Crobat since it has Air Cutter. And by the way, guys, when will Crobat learn some decent moves, seriously? I think we should go on a TM hunt off screen and buy some too and teach Sludge Bomb or something to it.
Yeah, we seriously need better moves, Donald, I agree, but we can do that later. Now we should take on Byron, and I always found him to be one of the easier gym battles in Sinnoh, and Fantina, I think, is considered one of the most difficult.
Hey, after this first battle, guys, I think our Prinplup will finally evolve into an Empoleon, and I'm so excited for that. Although, have you seen its shiny form? It's so shit, I wish they made it all black or something.
Wow, Joe, you one-shot that Steelix Elmao. This gym is basically full of them, and when Prinplup evolves now, we will be even stronger.
Joe, don't bother teaching Aqua Jet, since our special attack is higher than our attack, and anyway, we have Surf and Bubble Beam, so those moves will lead us to victory here.
All right, I cut all the trainer battles out because they were so easy and nothing interesting happened. Plus, I am editing tonight, boys, apparently, and I take ages, so let's just take on Byron now.
Yeah, so Joe, just spam surf this gym will be so easy for us.
I almost wanted to use Byron's last Pokemon, Bastiodon, on our team, guys. It's such a unique and cool-looking Pokemon. Maybe in our next playthrough, we should use more fossil Pokemon.
Yeah, but all it does here, Obama, is set up iron defense, so Surf will still take it out really easily. But the best thing about this gym is we will get the TM for Flash Cannon, which we can teach to Empoleon.
Awesome, boys. We got our 6th gym badge, and now we only have 2 left. I hope our Houndoom will learn Flamethrower by the time we reach Snow Point City, though.
All right, well, everyone, I say we end this episode here, so thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and check out the playlists below if you would like to see our other content. And we are working on the next Super Mario Galaxy video too, but it's taking a while as editing those takes much longer than Pokemon does, so please be patient with us.